Hello YouTube and welcome back to some more Baldur's Gate on Insane Difficulty. I'm Wicked Googly and we are headed back to Nashkel. But I will run around this map a little bit and make sure there's nothing cool to fight. Probably not. It's probably just a majority of wandering monsters. That because my party is so weak and near the verge of death, I probably will die and have to reload lots of times. Not the method by which I recommend anyone play. I recommend when you run out of spells that you rest and get your spells back and keep your party healed and
what is it this time?
All that good stuff. Because otherwise you just end up reloading all the time. And that's no fun. But my main melee characters are fairly focused on their armor class for what things they're fighting, so they should be okay most of the time. The reloads shouldn't get too out of hand. The monsters are doing double damage, so that is something to consider. So, with my characters running around with only 5 hit points, I really can only take 2 points of damage or be dead. Kill it fast before someone dies, please. Okay, that is my first winter wolf. In the Cloud Peaks, so
what
that
you got for me this time?
Wolf skin will sell nicely.
Can I help you?
And we had Khalid level. He got better at hitting by 1, and his lore increased by 1, which doesn't matter. Otherwise, all he got was some hit points. The hit points will help. He's up to 52.
Yeah? What do you want?
Okay, let's keep walking. So, the wolf skin, I wouldn't necessarily consider a quest item. It's kind of something that the shopkeeper mentions. This would be a quest, though. Pick up the dead cat. Then if we go to the top of the waterfall, we can deliver this dead cat to a little girl who's looking for it. I don't know that you get anything for doing that. Sob, Pixie, my cat. She was playing close to the waterfall and slipped. I hope she's alright. No, she's not alright.
I want my mommy.
She didn't make it, did she? At least I can give her a proper funeral, though. Here is this, the last of my allowance, but you can have it for finding Pixie. Oh, 23 gold. What an alliance that kid has. Holy moly. Holy moly, kid. Can you even walk any further up here? No. So, pretty much a dead end just to deliver the cat. But, you know, 23 gold. I should have turned it down and said, keep your gold, little kid. But not an option. For an oh so noble adventure, taking the last of a child's money just for delivering her dead cat that was literally 5-second walk down a path. It's pretty mean of me. Okay. Oh, I think there is some kind of big ogre fight up here. If that is the case, I may have to go take a nap. Is this the spot? No, guess not.
I am proud to stand among such strong warriors.
Oh, we got a nasty wolf though. Dire wolf. Whoa, wizard. Whoa, Khalid. 26 damage from the dire wolf. So much for just leveling.
Yeah? What do you want?
So much for just leveling. I thought walking around with 18, you're one of the healthier guys of the group. You got owned by that wolf. 26 damage, that would take out anybody of this group. Now, was that a crit hit? Okay, this time the wolf went down fairly easily, without any problems. Oh, there is a wolf den. Is there gonna be a whole bunch more wolves in here? What's in this wolf den? I hope not booby traps.
You're a queer fellow.
Are booby traps included among the things the wolves protect? I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, well, if you're scripting, it's on Hide and Shadows, and I tell you, search for booby traps, and you keep turning it off to Hide and Shadows, that's not helping anyone. Okay, it seems safe. Halberd and some jewelry. I have 2 magical halberds. This is a +1. The other one might be +2. She can't really carry all that though.
What you got for me this time?
I do want to get back to. Oh, somebody's loaded down. Imoen. Really, Imoen? Oh, that's a 25-pound book? Holy moly, a 25-pound book? That book must be a monster.
Yeah? What do you want?
I never realized that those manuals were that heavy. Oh man. What do we got here? That looks like it could be a potentially fun fight.
Please, kind spirits. A
Okay, I know
wondrous
what this
ancient
is.
oak is in
Do I
peril.
side with the Dryads or do I side with the Hunter guys? Please, kind spirits, a wondrous ancient oak is in peril. It is about to be attacked by 2 who would defile the majesty of nature. They have avoided my charms and must be stopped before irreparable harm is done. Would you heed my plea? The good... Let's see. They're defiling nature. I have a druid with me. She's just asking you to heed her plea. I know these guys are pretty bad. They can't really be reasoned with, but they have something that protects them against charms. I want it. I will deal with them. What's my payment for helping you? No, let's just be good. I'll protect you. Thank you. For although they seem dim of wit, they could still do much damage. This way. There they are, just ahead. I implore you, do what you must to make them leave.
Huh?
No, I can't talk to
Hey
you.
there.
I don't know who you are, but I have
my brother
you sneaking
Crumb.
about behind us while we work. We think there's treasure in this tree, and if you want to get up front and help, do it. Otherwise, me and Crumb will do something, well, something real nasty. Ain't that right, Crumb? Let's do it, big fella. Riches beyond the dreams of avarice await, I'm sure. You don't really want to do this, do you? Just think of how beautiful this tree is. It's truly a wonder of nature. Well, if you're not going to help, I'm not going to let you sit and watch us do it. You guys are probably going to rob us when we're done, weren't you? Me and Crumb don't cotton to bandits one bit, do we, Crumb? What? Alright. So we
What
gotta
you got
fight.
for me this time?
Fight.
By
But I plan to
temple
fight
shield.
using hold person.
Burgess, light.
Whoa, 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 wizard. Oh, that didn't work. So let's zap him with a spell.
Yeah? What do you want?
What is it this
And how about a
time?
magic missile spell too? And
What is your command?
cleric. You only got silence left. Okay.
Oh, that one's gonna leave a mark. Huh?
Okay, I don't know what her magic missile spell just caused. Wild surge. I feel refreshed.
You rang?
Did it heal her? In some way, I guess.
What you got for me this time?
Okay, so we got another belt that gives some AC. We've got a magical club
Nature's servant awaits.
and healing potion. None of the rest of that do I need. I believe this belt protects against slashing, but it could be totally wrong, so I'm not going to put it on anyone to identify it. Otherwise, I will give it to Chihira. Now she has a magic club. I can ditch this other one.
Yeah? What do you want?
I did take some pretty heavy damage on my main character.
My tree.
Thanks
is
be
in
to you.
such
Here's a potion
pain.
that might help you on your journeys. Okay, so I gained reputation, so that must have been the right thing to do. I also
am
gained an
proud to
item,
stand among such strong
which is a
warriors.
potion of, looks like anti-venom. Okay. Guess that's good. Don't like that I
Good
had
on
to
you if you saved the
kill
day.
2 guys just to protect a tree. Oh, and a cave bear who doesn't appear
Hello.
Uh-huh.
like he's in a good mood. Why
Yeah?
is he
What do you
just
want?
instantly hostile, Mr. Cave Bear? I don't really want to waste a bunch of potions healing up when I'm about to sleep just because I found a cave bear. There is another piece of map down here I want to go to as well before I head up to Nashkel. Perhaps I'll go to Nashkel just to heal up
Huh?
and come back and do...
You have been wasted by enemies.
All
What
the
you got
maps
for me
and
this
stuff.
time?
I'll come back and complete them. Oh, it's super dangerous.
Uh-huh.
Wizards out in the open. All the injured characters
Can I help you?
You're a queer fellow.
Yeah? What do you want?
are running about.
My temper shield.
What you want?
What you got for me this time?
Whoa, whoa,
Yep.
whoa. Alright.
Yeah? What do you want?
Defended myself against the gnolls. I was a little bit doubtful
Huh?
that I would be able to pull it off. And it won't let me save it. Bummer. Okay, finish. Thank you. Okay, good. We're down here at the bottom. Let's avoid Nooper
Hey,
as much as we can. I'll talk to Minx briefly to tell him I rescued Dinah here. I don't know if that will cause any kind of comment from him or not.
Stand and deliver, that my hamster might have a better look at you.
Let us pass, strangers. We have not much time to waste. What? Yes, I'll ask them. Boo and I go to rescue my charge Dinah here. You may aid in our victory if you wish. There's glory enough for all. How could anyone decline? Dialogue. out. I don't want you.
Cool ones.
I am truly saddened that you wish Minx Gamboo to leave. If you have any need of a soul belay and even starter man to swing at, don't hesitate to call me. Okay, so
What
I
you
can't
got for
tell
me
him
this time?
that I freed Dinah here. He doesn't give me that option to tell him. So he is a rescue me or don't rescue me kind of guy. How much gold do I have? 2,000? I don't know how much I want to spend on healing myself with the cleric.
Business has been poor, what with the iron
Okay,
shortage and all.
so I gave him the Winter Wolf pelt. Gave me 500 gold for it.
Customer is always right.
Let's identify the girdle. Armor class +4 versus crushing. Okay, I thought it was slashing, but crushing was fine. I can't identify the tome, so maybe I can identify that at the cleric. The sword. The halberds. And I'm sure there's more stuff equipped that I would like to have identified. Flail. Club. Bracers. Is that all of it? These gloves.
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
Flail. Club and the gloves. And the bracers. I have spent quite a good amount of money identifying stuff. Now what can I sell? Open the container. I would like to sell you Infravision. I would like to sell you all these gems and stuff. That's quite a few. Okay. He does have that +1 shield for 2,200. I think I will get that at this point. And halberd I will sell. Sets attacks per round to 1. It's a +2 weapon. It's pretty nice, but absolutely nobody uses a two-handed flail or a two-handed halberd. It would have to be either Khalid. It would have to be Khalid as the only one that could even take the proficiency in it in the first place. And he's pretty much a longsword user. Also the only one who's really going to use a longsword. And there's better longswords than the Chelsea Crusher. So let's do away with that. I bought the large shield. He has more than one. I could buy a second one. Bradwin can't use it. Jaheira can. She's not wearing any like rings of protection. I could buy her one as well. It would give her a pretty good AC.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Since he's got so many magical +1 shields, he's got 5 of them still. Okay, but we're not going to get one for a Khalid. And, sorry, last but not least,
Customer is always right.
I'm going to sell the old shields. Okay.
Yeah? What do you
I
want?
spent 4.5K in order to buy 2 shields. Do some resting.
Never had rats.
What can you
No,
give me today?
sorry.
Give me some sleep. Okay. Let's go outside. Do a little bit of healing.
Huh?
What do we got? Revlin. Heal.
Hello? Nature. More servant awake. More thy temper steel.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
More. More.
What I should have done is changed
More.
all the cleric's healings to heal spells before I
What you
rested.
got for me this time?
Then went to bed. We're just gonna rest a second time,
Never had rats. No,
just so that I have my spells back. I mean, I've rescued the Noshkal Mines, which was the main quest, and other than that, I'm just hunting down bandits, and I don't really see a time limit on that. So having to rest in town multiple times to heal up some, don't feel too bad with. So I'm gonna head back here. Adoy's Enclave. That's where Nira wanted to go for her quest type thing.
Yeah? What do you... Huh?
Think so. All right, back to here.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must
Oh, what
defend
are you
yourself.
waylaid by this time? Ogre. Ogrillion.
You mess with me, you mess with you.
But a flesh wound.
Okay, no, we're reloading that because I forgot to put people's equipment back on. I also forgot to get this tome identified.
Yeah?
What am
What do
I
you want?
thinking? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Let's take a little detour. Have a weapon in your hand. He's out of arrows. She's almost out of arrows. Interesting. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now, Jahira.
Huh?
Jahira is more of my frontline fighter. than
What you
Khalid
got for me
is.
this time?
Because Khalid, no matter what I do in any game I play, he ends up just being terrible. He's just so unlucky for some
You
reason.
must gather your party before venturing.
Stats are
forth.
not that bad. He's just always seems to get hit no matter what his AC is. He's unlucky.
Helm, watch over thee upon thy quest.
Okay, identify the tome. Thank you.
Yeah? What do you want?
Give me the tome. Stats 18, 18, 18, 10, 18, 10. Plus 1 charisma. Now I'm
Huh?
11. I'm still peasant level charisma. Reading a 25-pound book. just to get a little bit better etiquette. And 100 gold for the identification. It's a good thing there's a lot more books to be had. Okay, back to the trees.
You have been waylaid by enemies
Waylaid
and must
by
defend yourself.
a giant polar bear. Who's gonna kill Khalid?
Can I help you?
Oh, I was right. He did kill Khalid. Why can't I just not have a wandering monster?
What do you
How about
want?
that?
You have been waylaid by enemies
I don't
and must defend
I
yourself.
want to fight wandering monsters.
You mess with me, I'll mess with
Why do they keep going for...
Can I help
Oh,
you?
I guess not Khalid. 8 gold,
Huh?
whatever. No more wandering monsters, please. No more wandering monsters. Okay. So back to a part of the map that we've pretty much already been.
I am proud to stand among such
Normal
strong
wolves.
warriors.
Uh-huh.
Everyone's
You have
AC is
need of me?
pretty decent except for Khalid.
What is it
And the
this
wizard,
time?
of course.
What you got for me this time?
As long as the monsters
What
stay
do you
away
want?
from Khalid, they shouldn't be taking too much damage.
Huh?
What's
My
Bradwin's
temper
AC looking
shield.
like? 0. Okay, could be better.
What you got for me this time?
But for a cleric, it's not bad.
You rang?
Khalid, are you the one getting hit again?
Yes?
He's also got 0.
Yeah? What do you want?
Alright. I dispatched a few wolves.
Ooh, I'm tired.
No big deal. I just rested for 2 days. You can't cry.
Casting
that little
spells
bit of
isn't
travel
as easy as I make it
It's
look.
putting you all to
I'm
sleep.
tired.
I will not have it. That was... You did much more traveling than that in the past. I don't understand why they're all getting sleepy.
Even with infravision, I prefer the daylight.
Now, there's one part on the map where you meet the artist Prism, who's stolen some gems for a statue, and when you go to fight him, or rescue him, or whichever you choose, you have the option to fight Grey Wolf. And you get a really amazing magical longsword out of it.
You're a queer fellow.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
And I didn't run into that. I thought that encounter is
What you got for me this time?
part of the map right when you come out of the nautical mine. So I'm tempted. I'm tempted to go back there and make sure I didn't miss it, just so that I can do that fight. Oh, we got an all here. Wants to talk. You stop trespassing on our territory. You shall be allowed to leave until you have paid tribute. We demand 50 gold. We have no money, sorry. No money? That too bad for you. We'll let you go only if you win fight. Your best champion versus our best champion. Let's do it then.
Yeah? What do you want?
Okay, fight.
Can I help you?
Hey, come
Huh?
on. My best champion's right here.
What you got for me this
Fine,
time?
everybody attack this guy.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
You won. We must let you pass. Tread carefully. We'll be watching you. Alright, fine. I'm happy going through the fight that way. 500 experience is more than I would have probably got actually killing the gnolls. It's sad that I didn't get to choose my champion though. Alright, that's pretty much the whole map. Gonna go down here, then I'll go back over to the nautical mines.
You have been waylaid by enemies
Oh
and
my
must
goodness,
defend
the
What do you
wandering
want?
monsters are so insane. Every time I travel, I run into wandering monsters.
Huh?
Come on, kill Marty. Kill the gnoll.
What is it this time?
Beating up the cleric.
What you got for me this time?
What you want?
Alright, I did suffer
Hello?
some minor wounds to the cleric. Let her heal up. At least be in the yellow. So that she doesn't die in one hit. Did the same to Khalid. Just get him in the yellow. Alright. What is in this map? Probably nothing. Just for the fact that I can't remember. Some spiders maybe, but I don't think so. What is in this map? If I travel to the left, do I uncover even more map? No. So I expect it to be perhaps ogres. Definitely other wandering monsters like gnolls and zarts and wolves. Bears, possibly more of those winter wolves, because supposedly we're up in the mountains. Zvart attacks Khalid. Okay. Die, Zvart.
You rang?
Okay, Zvart's died.
Huh?
Good. Nice and easy.
Hello there.
Hello there. Okay, this is bad. Don't want to fight this guy. Hey there, pal. Seems like your little party wandered a bit off the beaten path. Well, that's too bad for you, because I have the misfortune of meeting the fastest draw in the west. See that man over yonder? His name's Zal, and he's the fastest dart thrower that's ever walked the Sword's Coast. Now, if I were you, I wouldn't want to test the patience of such a man. So why don't you do the wise thing and hand over all your money? Otherwise, you're going to be in a heap of trouble. Get lost. Are you some sort of moron? The fastest dart thrower in the West? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. Bring it on, and tell Zal to show his stuff. Hear that, Zal? Seems like they don't take you seriously. Guess it's time to show you what for, huh? Sorry, guys, but you're in for a world of hurt. So this guy, Zal, is nasty. I don't care what the characters here say. Those darts are super nasty.
What you got for me
I
this time?
do not want to deal with that.
By temper
We're going to try and hold person for sure.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What is your command?
The hold person worked on that guy, but let's get it on this guy as well.
Yep.
Let's... Yeah, see, you took out Khalid instantly. Load.
Yeah?
Bummer.
What do you want?
I knew that guy was bad news nasty. And he was started off by targeting Khalid, who doesn't have the greatest of AC, whereas if he had targeted my main character, who's got much better AC against piercing attacks, things wouldn't have gone quite so sour. Where's those dumb farts? Oh, this time it's kobolds. With arrows who are much nastier than the farts.
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it look. I'm tired.
Okay, this is not the situation I wanted to
Yeah? What do you want?
start a fight in. I would have liked to kill those kobolds and take the arrows because all my archers are out of arrows. Or at least close to being out of arrows. But having the wandering monsters appear right next to where that dart throwing guy comes from wasn't the situation I wanted to be in either.
Ooh, I'm tired.
Yeah, I know you're tired.
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it
Okay,
look.
now I got a wolf
I'm
instead.
tired.
There goes Khalid getting hurt. Alright, fine. Khalid, you can be hurt.
Huh?
Alright.
Hello
I
there.
want to do the talking this time. Way up here close. Okay.
What you got for me this time?
Instantly attack this guy.
Nature's
You
servant
cast
awaits.
nothing.
Yes, oh
Get up here and fight.
omnipresent authority figure.
You cast old person on him.
Can I help you?
Get up here and fight.
You're a queer
Shoot
fellow.
him.
Uh-huh.
Got protection from evil. Magic missile web. Charm person. Let's just magic missile. Did he help? No.
What is your command?
Let's try it again.
Yeah? What do you want? Huh?
Come on. Why is my main character stuck? Hey.
What you got for me this time?
Went a million times better.
Yeah? What do you want?
Their dart thrower couldn't damage
What is it this time?
my main character.
You have need of me?
Okay, I can't identify it. These are bracers that should increase archery. So we'll give it to the thief, who pretty much does all the archery.
Huh?
I picked up some darts, but as far as I know,
You
Nira can't
rang?
use them yet because she hasn't learned another proficiency. She only knows staff.
What you got for me this time?
We'll have to teach her dart as soon as she gets a chance. That is a good encounter. That encounter is pretty much a must to do. I'm glad I came down here to do it because I forgot what was down here. We've got another bear. Come on, why is my main character
What you want?
having such a hard time? Oh, come on. Why my main
Yeah?
character is
What do you
having
want?
such a hard time figuring out his pathing around the other characters in the group. I mean, he's in the nose of the arrow, and yet he's constantly getting stuck trying to walk around people. cave bears are good XP, but man, they definitely hurt. They are definitely nasty to fight. Don't want to fight too much more of those. So we had a dart throwing NPC fight, a bear, a wolf that could have been either Svarts or kobolds. Okay, here we got the Darrow group. They're not really anything specific. Hi. Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. We're real pleased to meet you. What would a Svart, a kobold, and a Tasloy be wandering around calling themselves Daryl, Daryl, and Daryl? See, Daryl, I told you these guys were the wrong generation.
Huh?
Yeah. That's a reference that I never got. Oh, we got a little abandoned village here. I think usually I run into wandering monster wolves over here. No, I can't walk across the water there? Don't tell me I'm gonna have to backtrack in order to get around this. I just want to reveal the map a little bit. Let me reveal the map a little bit. No. Okay.
Ooh, I'm tired.
Okay, some more Svarts. Svarts are easy fights. I don't mind that.
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it look. I'm tired.
Possible. What you got for me this time?
Uh-huh.
Yeah? What do you want?
As long as they don't get lucky crit hit rolls. Oh boy, I'm surprised this river doesn't look a little bit more waterfallish, seeing how there's a lot of steep cliffs here. There might also be a little kid looking for his dog on this map. And the dog's actually a demon. That could be this map.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay, another winter wolf pelt. That's another 500 gold. That's good for us. Yeah, there's the little boy and his dog. Who's looking for his dog. Here, witty doggy. Ah, why don't you come over here? Excuse me, I ever so sorry to bother, but could you help me? I've lost my little dog and I can't find him. He's probably ever so scared right now. Find your dog yourself. It's dangerous to be out here alone. Don't you have parents? Parents, yes, I'm here with some relatives, but they're away for a moment and I'm lost. We are thinking of moving here someday, but I don't know my way around yet. I can get home okay, but I just gotta get Roofy back. Please, could you help me? I don't want to look for his dumb dog. Sorry, child, I have little time for such a trifling matter. Find your dog yourself. But as you will, I guess we'll have to wait for Roofy to show on his own. It's dangerous out. I hope he's safe. Your dog is a demon dog, so I'm pretty sure he'll be safe. If I remember right, that dog is, oh,
Take me
the
to
luck.
a licensed
The luck that the wizard happened to be walking out front.
Can I...
and
Yeah?
got
What do you want?
sniped by the skeleton archer.
Nature's servant awaits.
But it does
You're a
give
queer
me
fellow.
some more arrows. Some much needed arrows.
Huh?
I can't really remember a game where I ever ran out of arrows so easily or so often. I think because I generally... Travelers from the north, halt! Your trespass quite deep into Omnian territory. Perhaps we have come to spy upon our supposed troop buildup. It is quite funny the stupid notions you northern barbarians can get stuck in your heads. Are you saying Om does not threaten Baldur's Gate? Of course not. Our mighty nation has better things to do than attack some self-important barbarian city. Anyhow, take your advice and go back whence you came. What are you doing roaming about the Cloud's Peak? It's very dangerous. I am Sendai, of noble merchant house of Grim's foremost family in Delgood Alexander and I have come out here to hunt game, though perhaps you would make for better sport. I assume we would have no problem with this. You'll regret you ever said them. Why, it seems I have stumbled upon some berserkers. I had suspected as much when I caught your scent a few moments ago. But your behavior clinches it. Delgood Alexander, let us make short work of these peasants. Okay, I wasn't really prepared or expecting this kind of fight.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Let's see
By
what we
temper
can make of
shield.
it. About a command.
You have need of me?
What you want?
Uh-huh.
And protection from evil.
Huh?
Okay, while you're down here, you've got a hold person.
You feel.
What is it this
Get
time?
out.
What is your command?
You've cast your spell, I think. Another command.
You've a task?
Hello?
What you got for me this time?
Uh-huh.
She woke up from the command.
Yep.
Yeah?
Okay,
What do you
kill
want?
the one that's not held.
What is it this time? I could really use Tensor's floating bandage over here.
I care not.
Okay.
Huh?
Healing potion.
What you got for me this time?
Okay, you really have to
Right?
stop fighting with that staff before you get yourself
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it
You're a
look.
queer
killed
fellow.
by
I'm tired.
the rebounding magic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah? What do you want?
Okay, well that fight didn't go too bad thanks to the old person. I did take a little bit of damage, especially on Nira. Oh, and then we got another wolf.
By
Who's
temper
attacking the
shield.
cleric? Get
What
out
is
there,
it
wizard.
this time?
I tell you about fighting hand. Okay, even though she can't use the darts, I'm going to give it to her. Just so
Huh?
that she stops running up there with her staff. Just for that little bit of safety to keep her from running into combat. Because I'm not good at stopping her before it's too late. Ooh, another bear. Not what I necessarily wanted. Alright, good. One hit from that bear would probably end me. I'm glad I was able to live through it. Okay, so we're going to go back to Noshkul, turn in the wolf pelts, just because it's kind of along the way, and rest again, and then we'll head up and go up along the coast. By Noober.
Hey,
Noober. You're annoying, Noober. Okay, let's go in the shop.
Business has been poor, what with the iron
Hey, there's
shortage
your
and
wolf
all,
pelt.
the
There's
customers
your other
are
wolf
always
pelt.
right. My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
Should have one magical sword to identify. Okay, and sell it. Sell the longsword. Sell the gem. Okay, I didn't have any other gems. Okay, leather. AC5, it's +2 studded, or +1 studded, that's AC6. Thank you very much. Where was that other +1 sword? Did I already just sell it to him? Man, I'm losing my mind.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Alright, sell that. Up to 4,000 gold. Did you get a new inventory of anything interesting? No, not really. I could buy another +1 shield
What you
for
got for me this
Khalid,
time?
but I don't think that it's necessary.
Yeah?
Okay.
What do you want?
Spells. I've got one healing with you. One healing with you.
Nature's
What is your
servant
command?
awaits.
No more
Yes,
healing.
oh omnipresent
Got one healing with
authority
you.
figure.
Let's give it to Khalid.
What you got for me this time?
Alright, now we're gonna go sleep. Because it's nighttime.
Never had rats. No sorry.
Done. Done. She healed up a little bit. That's okay. She doesn't get hurt that often if I can keep her from swinging her staff and hurting herself. Now, the question is... No, I said I'm going to go left side of the map. So I'll do the left side of the map first. Then we'll come over and do the Firewine Bridge stuff down here. Because I think there's also some squares in here, or it could be up here. There's somewhere where there's basilisks like crazy. That's what I bought some potions of mirror for.
Yeah? What do you want?
Because I knew I would have to do that eventually. Oh, no wandering monsters. Great. Okay, well, before we wander up the side of the Sword Coast, I'll thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.